So if you know of like five family members in your neighborhood who are going through a lot of grief, uh, you know, uh, because life is tough, situation is tough, things are tough, always, tell them about a fairy tale. Just tell them about, something very interesting. Just tell them about a fairy tale that they remember. Tell them about the fairy tale that they read when they were young. If they haven't read about Little Red Riding Hood or Cinderella, it's always good to kind of relate and just tell them that, hey, were you from, so if you are from like Hong Kong, then do you like listen to a martial artist, kung fu? Or if you are from Korea, then are you listening to some Korean music? Or if you're from if there is somebody who is from the UK, what is it that you are looking at? So it's always good that if you have a friend or a family in the UK, or if you have a friend or family in Netherlands, or if you know of somebody who is probably in Africa, and they are going through a lot of like anxiety, always talk to them about a fairy tale, and or tell them or ask them about somebody who died in their family and what was a good memory they had. Like, were they good fathers, were they good mothers, did they raise good kids? So it's always good to kind of, and it's when somebody is going through grief, it is not just it is a very sensitive time. And I think in times of grief, it is always good to talk in emojis. So if you look at this, it's like this is a poster where there is a Little Red Riding Hood, there is a maple leaf, there are some hearts, and there are some funny pictures. So when I was growing up, I would know about the maple leaf. I would know about the flags from different parts of the world. I would know about Commonwealth countries. I would know about small little things, and I would have a flag collection. I would have a scrapbook wherein I would put in all the flags from various places. And I also had like badges, so I would wear those badges, and I would really wear those badges very passionately. And when I got into this public affairs volunteering back in Toronto, they gave me badges, and I used to wear badges when I was in school. I love wearing badges because it makes me feel really good. So when I was young, I used to listen to a lot of inspirational stories. I would see a lot of fairy tale. I would see those funny fairy tales where Cinderella's time was up. She did not know what to do, or Little Red Riding Hood was not knowing what to wear when she was going to a forest area, and then a grandmother actually gave her a nice red costume. And then after she wore those costumes, and then she got out and she felt very excited, so she was dressed like a Little Red Riding Hood, and that's how that name became Little Red Riding Hood, because the grandmother gifted her those costumes. So it's always good, we are, as a society and culture, we have to learn off each other's stories. We have to learn off each other's stories. And really, it's sad that today in the world there is still a lot of trauma. It's really sad that in this world today a lot of people still have grief, and it's always good to kind of understand, or maybe look at their life and see why they have so much of a grief, why they have so much of fear, why they are really feeling sad about something. And if they're suffering, it's okay, it's human to suffer. It's always good to just light up their lives. And I think emojis play a beautiful role in doing that. Just sharing a nice heart, or sharing a funny joke, or uh, uh, connecting with that community and telling them that they should share about a deceased member or somebody who has died, and what is one funny thing that they know about that person, or what is it that they want to know. And it's always good that if people are able to even record their stories and talk about their feelings, they will not have emotional suffocation, they will not have mental suppression, and they will be able to kind of express themselves and feel good about it.